behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got a great interview coming up for you. But before we begin, don't forget about the subscribe button and bell button, and you'll always be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And if you'd like to leave a comment on the comment section, go ahead. We'd love to hear from you there. And if you pay attention to the description part, we'll have contact info there. And we'll repeat that contact info at the closing credits at the end of the show, so I hope you'll stay tuned for that. From Peru, New York, we have Thug Mormon with us today. Very talented artist as always. And I think you're really going to love this guy. And we're going to be back with that in just a second. But first, here's a quick word from the Caden Gordon Show. So don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.
The Caden Gordon Show. Today's best country mix is a 2-hour show playing independent and mainstream country music you know and love. Be sure to check it out at thecadengordonshow.com for more information on the show.
Okay, we're back, and with us from Peru, New York today, we have Thug Mormon. Thanks for joining us, Thug.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Well, let's start by the obvious question, because everyone has their own start on how they want to become an artist. How did you get started? Did you always want to be an artist since you were a kid? Maybe it came much later. Tell us in your own.
So, when I was a little kid, I had a rough life and stuff, but I used to listen to Eminem growing up, and he really inspired me with everything I was going through. So as I grew older, I used to try to rap when I was a little kid, but it wasn't like going together. Had a good rap here and there, blew my own mind. But when I was 15, I was in a group home in Albany, and I started doing more rapping then. So I went from that place to a juvenile detention center, and from there I started getting bigger into my music. I'd write, I'd rap in my room. I mean, people like to hear it. And then, over time, I'm trying to make a career out of it some way, somehow.
Well, that's good. I'm happy that you found music. I hope you have many years ahead of you.
Yeah.
I know you said Eminem really inspired you. Were there any other artists that inspired you besides Eminem?
B. Mike.
Mm.
I like his music. I really feel it.
Okay. Well, Eminem is definitely legendary. He's still doing this stuff today, as you know. And
yeah, I heard part of his new album. I like it.
Yeah, I've heard a couple songs from that too. Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna top Eminem, no matter how hard you try.
Yeah, that's true. Well, tell us a little bit about how we can find your music. I mean, I'm sure it's on all streaming platforms, but maybe you want to talk about your official site or social media as well. Go ahead and tell everybody.
So, my rap name is Thug Mormon, so that's what all my music is listed under. But I'm on YouTube Music. I'm on Pandora, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and a few others.
Okay.
I use DistroKid, so it helps me, distribute my music.
Okay, so just about anywhere you can find streaming music, we should find you on that, right?
For the most part.
Okay. What about social media? Can people find you on Instagram and Twitter or X, I guess it's called now, or whatever?
People can get a hold of me on Facebook. That's what I'm on mostly.
Okay. All right. Well, check him out on all those streaming platforms and on Facebook. I know he would love you for that, and I know
on Facebook though, it'll say my real name, and then next to it in parentheses, I think it says Thug Mormon.
Okay. Okay. Well, I know he would love you for that, so check him out today. And we're getting ready to watch this video. Tell me the name of the video again.
Human Being.
Human Being, yes. There's a story behind that, I'm sure. Why don't you tell us a little bit about this song?
Well, it was just one of those songs that, I was kind of doodling with, and like I was just kind of in my thoughts and my feels and stuff, and it came out well, so I was like, oh, let's record it.
Hmm. Well, it is a great song. Matter of fact, I was just listening to it a little while ago before we had this interview, and I really love it. I know everyone out there, I know you're going to love it too, and we're going to get to that in 1 second. But before we do, I want to thank you so much, Doug Mormon, for coming on. If you ever want to come back again, plug something new, let me know, and maybe we'll have you back on sometime.
Alrighty, bud.
Okay, and here it is, Human Being by Thug Mormon. It begins right now.
A human being more than what people are seeing. But if they seen it, they would not believe it. The rumors will deceive it. Either fight or you leave it. Anxiety, I breathe it. Painkillers, I need it. Dog food, I'm a dog who fiend it. Popping perks, sipping lean, but it's eating my soul. Consuming, eat me whole. Learn the hard way, can't make a wife from a hoe. She got an OnlyFans, you need to let her go. Pretty but not faithful. Nothing sexist or racial. Just don't want my girl having facial on TV. Shorty was a hoe, believe me. Then I didn't want her to leave me. Man, I thought that she had needed me. I am just a human being, more than what the people seeing. But if they had seen it, they would not fucking believe it. The rumors, they will always deceive it. Either fight or you fucking leave it. Anxiety, yeah, I practically breathe it. Painkillers, I need it. Dog food, I'm a dog who fiend it. Popping perks, sipping lean, but it's eating my soul. Consuming, eat me whole. But learn the hard way, you can't make a way from a hoe. Got an OnlyFans, need to let her fucking go. She's pretty, but she ain't not faithful. Nothing sexist or racial. Don't want my girl get facial on TV. Shorty was a hoe, believe me. But then I didn't want her to leave me. Thought that she had needed me. Baby's girl's life was a lie. I am just a human being. There is more than what people be seeing. But if they seen it, they would not believe it. The rumors will deceive it. Either fight or you leave it. Anxiety, I practically breathe it. Painkillers, I need it. I'm a dog who fiend it. Popping perks and sipping lean, but it's eating my soul. Consuming, eat me whole, but I learned the hard way. You can't make a wife from a hoe. Got an OnlyFans, man, you need to let her go. She's pretty but not faithful. There's nothing sexist or racial. I just don't want my girl having a facial on TV. Shorty was a hoe, believe me. But then I didn't want her just to leave me. I am just a human being, there is more than what people be seeing. But if they seen it, they would not believe it. The rumors will deceive it. Either fight or you leave it. Anxiety, I breathe it. Painkillers, I need it. Dog food, I'm a dog who fiend it. Popping perks and sipping lean, but it's eating my soul. Consuming, eat me whole, but I learned the hard way. You cannot make a wife from a hoe. She got OnlyFans, you need to let her go. She's pretty, but she most likely not faithful. There's nothing sexist or racial. Just don't want my girl getting a facial on TV. Shorty was a hoe, believe me. Then I didn't want her to leave me. Thought that she had needed me. Baby girl's life was a lie. I am just a human being. There is more than what people be seeing. But if they seen it, they would not believe it. Then rumors will deceive it. Either fight or you leave it. Anxiety, I breathe it. Painkillers, I fucking need it. Dog food, I'm a dog who fiend it. Popping perks, sipping lean, but it's eating my soul. Consuming, eat me whole. But I learned the hard way, can't make a wife from a hoe. Got an OnlyFans, need to let her go. She a baby pretty, but she's not faithful. Nothing sexist or racial. Just don't want my girl having a facial on TV. Shorty was a hoe, believe me. Then I didn't want her they seen it, they would not believe it. Rumors will deceive it, either fight or you leave it. Anxiety, man, I practice